This is the MTN Noon News.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us on the Noon News. I'm Andrea Lutz. A Whitefish man involved in Montana's deadly AMTRAK derailment has lawyered up. We have the details on that suit just ahead. But first, breaking this afternoon, a report of an active shooter at a North Texas high school. Here's today's leading look. Officials say an 18-year-old with a weapon is believed to have opened fire at Timberview High School in Arlington. Police say there are 4 victims from the situation, and they are now looking for a suspect, Timothy Simpkins. The Treasury Secretary warns of an immediate fallout if lawmakers don't vote to raise the debt limit. Failing to pay debts would send the U.S. into a recession, and economists warn those needing things like their Social Security checks, well, they wouldn't get them. Glacier National Park is analyzing data from this summer's ticketing system. In 2020, Going to the Sun had 28 closures because of overcrowding. But the park estimates there would be 35 closures this year without those tickets. Rising home prices are now making home ownership more difficult. Families would need to spend on average $1,800 a month on housing, but just a year ago, that was $1,500 a month. This is compared to what they saw in 2008, of course, when we had the last recession. And that's today's leading look.
Well, we're coming off some record highs yesterday. Let's take a look. Just some spots. Billings had a new record. Also, Missoula, Helena. Look at Glasgow. Got up to 90 yesterday. Now we're slowly starting to cool down from west to east. You see a lot of cloud cover out there. Already starting to see some rain roll in as we do have a cold front approaching the area. This is round one. We have even a stronger cold front that's going to be pushing in the first part of next week. Now with this front, we're looking at mainly just rain, maybe some snow in the higher elevations. As we get into this next cold front projected to come through by Monday, not only do we have a chance to see some rain, but some snow or rain-snow mix in the lower elevations. How about that? The first snow of the season. We'll have a complete look with the forecast coming up here in just a bit.
Separate lawsuits have been filed in federal court on behalf of 7 injured passengers aboard a September 25th AMTRAK train that derailed near Joplin that left 3 people dead. Clifford Law Offices based out of Chicago filed the lawsuits against AMTRAK as well as BNSF Railway, alleging negligence including improper, inadequate, and insufficient rail maintenance and train equipment.
We have a team of experts that we work with who conduct an investigation on our behalf at the same time that the NTSB and the Federal Railroad Administration are conducting their investigations.
Clifford Law Office's attorney Christopher Riddle says Theodore Hastreiter of Whitefish is one of the 7 individuals filing a lawsuit. Riddle says Hastreiter suffered severe physical and psychological traumas witnessing fellow passengers die in the rail car he was sitting in.
This should have never happened, and our investigation is going to uncover exactly why it happened and who's at fault. And the goal, of course, is to prevent accidents like this from ever occurring again in the future.
Riddle says Clifford Law Office has experience filing lawsuits against AMTRAK, obtaining a $57 million settlement on behalf of their clients after a 2017 AMTRAK derailment near Olympia, Washington.
Unique area of the law, and having experience in this, especially such recent experience, really gives us a leg up when it comes to representing our clients against this same defendant.
Riddle says a preliminary investigation report filed by NTSB will be made available in roughly 30 days. In Whitefish, Sean Wells, MTN News.